Deal with that.
You ready? It's on you.
I got it together.
Guess it's my turn! Get your ass out of here!
Not bad, but not my best.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real... Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know, not very... Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walton.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about... It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone.
Chloe, that's none of these good folks.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business.
Don't worry, your secret's safe. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to... They were always his favorite treat, you see. Right. Should probably... Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, so be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
Let's try looking for some traps.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on. There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. What the hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find anything, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia. Quid pro quo. To summarize, I want. But before that. These communications towers were built by the They scan for all, which in turn reveal mirrors such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural. Should you happen to stumble across it, I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Do you happen to have any questions? With each piece of world intel you collect, what I ultimately produce, I look forward to finding out. Do you happen to have any? With a special pair of goggles, that's the combat sim or my combat simulator. And fret not, I'll keep it up to date with. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons. In fact, after poring over, I have finished implementing a new one. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any? Which particular task would you like? Do you happen to have any? In that case, with your activation of this, though hardly which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask. Wow! I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the ground. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might
My turn! Asshole! Here it comes! You got this!
I'll take it.
Suck on this!
Take that.
Oh, you are in for it now! Kick my ass! Come on, yeah! Back to the left! Next up, Choke on it, asshole! I live for this shit right here! It's my time.
Perhaps you're having an off day. I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.